Hey guys, it's Kyger1324. What's going on? Anyway guys, so up here today, unfortunately, I was going to do part 2 of the Xbox One collection. Now, unfortunately, look, that's the laptop I used to record on. Yes, I know it's got a massive problem with the screen, but it works and I can record without having any issues. Now, I was a bit disappointed because, as you can see, it's doing updates, and Heather's gone out to to pop into work to see to sort something out. She might be going back to do some shifts soon, so I won't talk too much about it. But she's obviously took Logan with her, so obviously I can. Disc probably in there. So obviously, I've got a bit of free time now. It's kind of annoying that I wanted to do part 2 of the collection, weirdly part 2, but unfortunately, I can't. Kind of annoyed, but oh well. So that being said, now where the fuck did I put this? Don't you bloody tell me it's... Oh, that's there. No, it's a DVD. And I'll show you in a sec, actually. Basically... well, we've started getting a bit of a new routine, actually. Now, obviously, we've changed up the room. And like I said, pretty cool, actually. Now it's cool to have a TV at the end of the night. But for the last few nights, what we've been doing... Well, mainly yesterday, but we've... sometimes I'll be on the Xbox 360 and she'll be on the Xbox One, but I've last night I went on the Xbox down here and I played some I started playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 and then the damn thing stopped working. Well, the game just wouldn't load. I went into a battle and it just wouldn't load, so I was kind of pissed off about that. But that's one thing that does annoy me about the game. Sorry, I'm just sorting this stuff out. Unprofessional, yes. If you're wondering what I'm playing, I'm going to be playing a bit of Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate Edition. Just because it's a game that I just want to play a game. And it's a pretty good game to play because there's so much to do in there. And I think I've only got like 2 more missions to unlock now in the campaign before I can do the final true ending mission, which is pretty cool. But so wait, if I just put my camera there, then at least I can talk and play. So yeah. But what I might start doing now is at night I might start doing some videos down here. That could just be gameplay videos mainly. I would have done a video today even if I wanted to do gameplay. I couldn't do it, unfortunately. So kind of annoyed there, but never mind. I've got a few things to say. Oh, I did sort out my DVD bookcase there, so they're mostly in proper genre now and everything's together, like all the South Parks are together and all that sort of stuff. One little thing I will say about DVD collections, if you're a DVD collector, if you get a box set that has just the outside cardboard sleeve, mainly for Blu-rays, I'd recommend just throwing away the cardboard sleeve because you get more space. But again, it's up to you guys what you want to do. So anyway guys, I think, oh yeah, I've got this new set of people here to do. Basically how it works is you have to do missions to like as a certain team to get their friendship level up to unlock other missions. So I'm doing that, and I think I've only got like 2 missions left to do like that. But I really like this game, and I've actually seen the gameplay footage for some footage for Dynasty Warriors 9, and oh my god, it looks amazing. Open world. It's going to be open world. There's going to be sort of elements of other RPG games, like side quests. You can go like fishing and hunting and stuff like that. It's going to be mad. I can't wait for it. I know a lot of people are like, Dynasty Warriors, it's the same fucking thing. But at least this year, it actually done well. I think it's coming out this year. it actually seems like we are going to be getting a complete built up from the ground game with new combat, lots of like open-ended stuff and all this stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's a game I'm definitely going to be going out and maybe buying day one. I might pre-order the game next time I'm in town actually. What else have I really been doing? Well, obviously we've been sorting out the house, and I'm pretty glad that almost pretty much finished. I think we might be sorting out this front room in the weekend because Liu Shang and Guangzhou. So I don't really need to have Bayo Sang in, but I'll just have her anyway. So anyway, sorry. So yeah, so we might be moving around this. We might be moving this front room around and stuff. But if that happens, obviously you'll see anyway. You'll know. But yeah. So I've actually I asked a few questions in my last video, and I've got some comments saying about people saying, well, about some of my sports games. Why don't I get rid of the sports games and the boxes and just put the discs in a what do you call it? Sorry. I should have really done one of the DLC missions actually. One of the CD holders. Now, yes, I could technically do that, and I can see why. You know, that sounds like a pretty cool idea. Now, the only problem with that is I do that, but now I've got a bunch of cases. Now I know some people are like, well, why don't you just throw away the cases and the manuals? I'm like, well, I'm not one of these people that has to have everything complete. I'm not that bad, and you know, need every variant and all that stuff. I'm not that bad, but at the same time, if I've got the box version, I'm not going to get rid of it, even if it is a sports game. But part of being a collector is to actually, you know, want to have the physical case as well as the, you know, the individual game, you know. And like I said, a lot of these sports games, yeah, I don't really want to play them all you know. But again, I like to be a collector because I've always preferred having a variety of games rather than just having a select few. Now, that's not to say that I play every single game that I have. Definitely not. I've got so many games, and it would be impossible for me to play them all. You know, the best way for me to play them all, if I wanted to go through all of them, I'd have to play maybe half an hour of each game. God knows the amount of times I'd have to do it, but I don't really care. I mean, there's the whole point of having a collection is to have the option to, you know, if you want to play new games, you've got some other games to play. You're not just stuck with what you've got. Now my laptop just seems to. So you're not stuck with what you've got. So I'm looking forward to, you know, trying out new games. I'm always open to playing new games and stuff. But I don't. The problem is, especially now, is I don't have the amount of time to play games is what I used to. Now, obviously, you know, being a dad and all, so you can't play as many games as you want to. Now, that's not to say that I don't play games. Like I said, I might just have to start playing when, like, take advantage of the times where I'm alone and I don't have Logan, and also at night as well when he's asleep. So that's another thing that I'll probably start doing, is playing at night, and probably start doing gameplay videos at night as well. I was like before, I'll do it in the morning before he wakes up, but nah, I think I'm trying to find the best routine of doing it. And like I said, you know, I have no issue with playing at night. It won't be for a long time, be for an hour or two maybe, and it's still good because I can still get to play games with my friend as well, so at least I can still play with him at night. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean. So at least I can still do that, which I do like actually. I do want to I don't not like playing games with people. You know, if I've got someone that I play games with, I do want to sort of carry on that routine, I guess. Now, another thing I want to put out there is I do want to start a sort of podcast. Now, obviously, how a podcast would work is, you know, you just get a bunch of people together and you talk about stuff and things like that. Now, if I do start a podcast, I'd want to do it mainly based around gaming, but it could be about anything really. The only issue with that is trying to find people that, because I could do it on my own, but at the same time I prefer to get people involved in it. Like I said, I'm trying to get more people involved in the channel, and I do listen to your comments and stuff, like I said with the gaming thing, the solution to the sports games and stuff like that. Great ideas, don't get me wrong, but it's something that I could try, but at the same time after I've done it I'd be like, well, you know, I'm a bit annoyed now, I've lost out on, my collection looks so much smaller now. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I ain't got enough games on show, and eventually I might have to do that if I run out of space, I might have to. But for now, at least, I don't. So, for now, I'm quite happy with how things are. Fucking, this weather is so annoying. 1 minute is what the sun's up, next minute it ends, like, come on. Seriously. Stop fucking with me here, man. So, I hope you guys have had a good week so far. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Probably not a lot. We'll see how things go. We shall see. I don't care. Now that I start playing this, I don't want to play it. I don't know. I'm in one of them moods where I don't know what I want to do. I really did actually want to do that fucking collection video, but there's no point now. I can't. So I just have to wait. Could always do it tomorrow or something. I don't know. Or at night. We'll see how we go. As for some of the things I've got planned, I don't really have a lot planned really. I think a lot of the time I have something planned. It will go out the window, or we make plans, like we could be say, oh, we're doing this today, and then all of a sudden it could be something else comes up. And obviously it is kind of, not annoying I would say, but it is kind of sometimes a bit of an inconvenience where you want to do something but you know you can't. And I guess being a dad and all, you just learn with that. And I'm really looking forward to my holiday coming up in February with my family going to Centre Park. I probably will do a similar thing to what I did on the last holiday. Make room on my camera and maybe do like a vlog, and then just like edit it all together. I probably would do that because I actually really did like that vlog video that I did. I actually really did like that. It was one of my favourite videos, and I love doing videos with my brothers and stuff, and getting everyone else involved. I love doing that, and like I said, I don't want to stick to one format on my channel. I know some people are like, oh, I really want you to just focus on the gaming aspect or focus on the collecting aspect, but the problem is, like I said, it's not always as easy as that. For me, sometimes I can't, like today, I couldn't do a gameplay or a gameplay capture footage video, and like there's days where I can't really do collection videos and pick up videos and stuff like that if I don't have the stuff to show. But never mind, this sort of video, I don't really know what we call it. It's just a sort of chat video, I guess. Just let you guys know that I still want to put videos out. I don't want to not do videos, but again, like I said, I'm not going to do videos for the sake of doing it, kind of thing. If I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling up to doing a video today, I'm not going to do it because I don't want my attention not to be hanging, like I shouldn't really be doing a video and playing a game at the same time, but never mind. You can't go wrong. So let me know in the comments below, is there anything you're looking forward to this year? Like, have you got like a holiday coming up, or is there a particular game or movie or something you're looking forward to? You know, if there's something you're looking forward to this year, let me know. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the holiday mostly. I think it's going to be really good. I think I'm going to have a great time. And the lighting, again, I'm going to have a great time. I know I am kind of hungry. I just think overall, I just want to have a good time. I think it's time to sort of try and gonna have a good time. But yeah, and so guys, tell me, what do you want to see from this channel? Is there anything in particular you want to see? Because don't get me wrong, there's plenty of things I can do, but at the same time I have to be, again, careful on what I can do. You know, I won't be able to do everything that you want, but I like to think that, you know, I'm doing all right. I think what I've done so far speaks for itself. You know, I've done quite a few videos, and yeah, fair due, some of them are a little less sophisticated and a little less, I guess, shall we say, different to the others, but you can't really complain, you know. At least I'm doing videos, you know. Maybe not to the extent of every day and stuff like that, but oh well, never mind. So guys, I think actually what I'm going to do is I'll roll a fag and we'll go out for a little bit of a chat outside. I think it's been a while since we did that. And if you're wondering what that little noise was, it just installed Army of 2. It's a free game. I've already got a physical copy of it, but it's nice to have the digital version as well, because it's another game that I could play with Ryan. I don't know what game I want to do with him tonight. I mean, part of me wants to play some more Overwatch with him. I do really enjoy playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 with him. I love playing it, but often we just run into technical difficulties with the game, and that's something that really pisses me off. Everyone complains about Star Wars Battlefront 2 being, you know, with all the problems that it had, like the microtransactions and all that shit and all that. And all that, but my biggest complaint about the game is that half the time it just doesn't load, and the load time's just ridiculous. It's not like, I mean, I'm playing this game right down Warriors of Roxy 3 Ultimate. This game was one of the early Xbox One games. Came out in 2014, and it was the first game that first physical game that I actually played and installed and played. I think the first game I ever played on the Xbox One was Crimson Dragon, because it was free and I tried it out and it was a pretty fun game. I still have it, but well, my laptop's at least done, so I might be able to do that later. But yeah, it reminded me of like Panzer Dragoon or something like that. But so I was quite happy with playing this game, because obviously I was hyped, because I was like, you know, Warriors of Roxy is one of my favourite of the Warriors series. I prefer Dynasty over Samurai Warriors, but oh, Logan's closed. Normally I sit down, but it's raining. Shall we? I always pick up the bum lighters. We've got a shit ton of lighters for Christmas, but I don't know where they've all gone now. But yeah, this is a game that I picked up and I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome, man. Because Warriors of Roxy 3, the normal version, was pretty awesome. And then this one just blew it out the window for me. I think it's definitely one of my favourite games. I really enjoyed it. but I think problem is, again, anyway, like I was saying, that game, the save time is instant and the load times are pretty much a couple of seconds, maybe 10 seconds at best. Whereas Star Wars Battlefront, sometimes I'm waiting a good 2 minutes for the game to load. I know it's mainly online, but still, it's ridiculous. And that's the problem, is games are focusing online nowadays, and the load times are just ridiculous. And because the game focuses online, it's like, wow, you know. Because games focus online, it's going to have more issues, because it all depends on your internet and all this shit. And it's unfair, because you want to play the game and really enjoy it, but you can't because of all the issues you have. But you know, what can you do, I suppose. Again, maybe who's the fool who made it, or the fool who played it, huh? I guess. Or fool who paid for it, I guess. I know, I always get, my older brother always goes on at me, say, oh, you paid 70 quid for that game, and you know, I goes, yeah, but I actually enjoy the game. It's just not, you know, I just wish I could play it more than, you know, I want to. But like I said, I've got a ton of games, so part 2 of that digital Xbox One collection for 2018 will be coming. I might do it tonight, but I highly doubt it. I might just do it tomorrow or something. We'll see how we go. But yeah, sorry about the video. I've been a bit paying attention. 1 minute I'm not, 1 minute I am. You know what I'm like. But I do want to get more gameplay videos out on the channel, and I think doing a gameplay video at night would be the best bet to do it. The only thing is, I can't shout. I can't, because obviously my son's asleep upstairs and I don't want to wake him up. So if I've got to play rage games and all this shit and be loud, it's best to do it when I don't have him, or at least he's not here or something. But yeah, so what's going on? So nothing really planned for the rest of this week. I think we're going, I'm not sure if we might be moving the living room round on the weekend if we get, I think, because we're getting new sofas, and I think we're getting a TV cabinet, a new TV like stand, I guess you call it. Pretty big one as well, actually. I will show it fully off when I sort it out. So I'm looking forward to that. And we still want to sort the house out fully. I think that's what we've been focusing on. Next Sunday, oh my god, Royal Rumble. I'm so hyped for Royal Rumble. I've been going through and watching wrestling, and we're catching up with it, but I'm really hyped for the Royal Rumble. Looking forward to it. Women's Royal Rumble match, first ever. Can't go wrong there. If you're a WWE fan, let me know in the comments below. Will you be watching it? If you're wondering who my predictions are, Asuka and Finn Balor. The main reason I'm saying Finn Balor, because he's never got his rematch for the Universal Championship, and they're saying that the next challenger for Brock Lesnar will be Finn Balor. So I'm just going on what the like the news and all the sports, the wrestling articles are saying. So that's probably what I'm going to go with. But if you're wondering who my dark horse is, my dark horse would be for the women's. My dark horse would be, do you know what, Naomi? And don't take that the wrong way. Dark horse meaning someone that I think could win it, but a lot of people won't think will win it. Well, Naomi, okay, she's not really a dark horse, really, when you think about it, because she's, well, we'll see. So, and the men's dark horse, my brother says Kevin Owens. Fucking car's gone off. Where's that fucking lighter gone? Sorry. My brother said Kevin Owens, and to be fair to him, that's a fair shout. Kevin Owens could have a chance to win it. So We'll see. But if I'm going on a dark horse, I'm going to go Bray Wyatt. I don't know why, just part of me thinks Bray Wyatt could be a dark horse. And then, not long after that, I think on the 6th of February, I think that's when we're going to my mum's, and then we'll be going on holiday the next week. So I am absolutely hyped for that. I can't wait. It's going to be so awesome. And if you're wondering where we're going to Centre Park. I think it's the up by Nottingham, I think, Centre Parks. I'm just having a look what I can have for lunch. There's the cheese. I'll have a ham cheese sandwich, I guess. So yeah, that's where we're going, Centre Parks. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be so awesome. It's massive. There's so much to do. We've got a we're all going, so it's not just me and Heather and Jack and Callum. It's obviously Callum and his girlfriend Meg and my older brother Grant. You haven't seen him in any of my videos. And his girlfriend as well. So there's going to be again about 10 of us. So it's going to be pretty big. And we've got lodges. So me and Heather and Logan are staying with my mum and dad. And I'm not sure if Jack's staying in with us. And then obviously Grant, Callum, Meg and his girlfriend Tony will be staying in another lodge. And their lodge is got a pool table in it. It's got games console. Don't say what games console though. But yeah, and then obviously Centre Park just has so many activities. It's based in a sort of forest area, so the main activities focus on, getting out and doing stuff like archery and falconry and stuff like that, zip lining, all that cool stuff, paintball, airsoft, all these cool things, and just things that you don't normally do when you go on a normal holiday, say to Butlins or something. Don't get me wrong, I love Butlins. It's probably one of my favourite holiday sites that I've been to, mainly because we go and watch wrestling. I don't think we're doing that this year. We might, we'll see. And then obviously my birthday's coming up in April. So we're going to go, I think, because my younger brother Jack's birthday is actually 2 days after my birthday. Can you believe it? 2 days. We got 2 days between our birthdays. And so obviously I think because him, Callum and Meg are going out to Fort Park, I think, and they're staying overnight or something like that. So I wanted to go to Legoland. I'm a big kid, but Heather sort of told me, well, Legoland's something better for Logan when he's a bit older, which is a fair shout. It is really. And so I'll be going to Lego. I think we're going to go to a zoo. I think Marwell Zoo. It's a pretty big zoo. Have a look around. Be good for Logan as well. And to be honest, I like going to zoos. I've been to a few in my time. Oh. Man loves his cheese. So I think that's what we're doing. And then I think me and Heather are going to stay overnight at a Penta hotel. Now, there's only 2 Penta hotels in the UK. One's in Birmingham and the other one's in Reading, if you believe it, where obviously, what's that? Where my family live. So we're going to stay in that. And now they've got a gaming room. So you get your bedroom and all that. And they have a suite as well. So they've got that. I'm just going to put a YouTube video on while I eat. I'm not going to play it, obviously, for copyright reasons. But, so we might stay overnight in one of them. And it's pretty cool because, like you said, I think it comes with, you get your TV and all that stuff. But you also get either an arcade machine, which is something like Space Invaders or something, a pinball machine, or I think a PS4. PS4 wouldn't really be much use to me because by then I'm going to have a PS4, so I won't really need to have used to go for a pay extra for a PS4. So, but if we had a pinball machine, that would be amazing. Like I can't wait. I actually can't wait. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, and of course feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think and what you've been up to, all that good stuff. And of course, guys, have a nice, and of course subscribe if you haven't always forgot about that. And of course, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it should be part 2 of the collection video. Take care, and bye bye. So good.